YouTube, how's it going? And welcome back to Bananas Epic Gaming. And today on Bananas Epic Gaming, we're doing another episode of Mind of a GM. And it is the Greenbay Packers. So David Akhtiari and Adrian Amos, we're going to ask to restructure. Puts us at $60 million. And we go all the way down to that tight end. Get rid of him. Keep Summers. Get rid of that receiver. Get rid of Patrick Taylor. Get rid of that edge rusher. Get rid of Sean Davis. Get rid of that O-lineman. Get rid of Black. That tight end can go. Rivers can go. That tight end. And that center. QB. So, the Greenbay Packers, let's see who we have as free agents. Who do we want to bring back? Do we want to bring back any of these guys? Kevin King, he might be the only one I want to bring back. So, Kevin King, let's give him like a 3-year deal worth $2 million per year and 45% guaranteed. Is that a yes? Yes, it is. Kevin King, CB, 3-year, $2 million per year. Okay. Renegotiate. Ooh. I might try to get more money. Because what is Preston Smith getting? He's at what? 13 a year? Okay, that's fine. Offensive, I think he's a right tackle. Is he a right tackle? No, he's a left tackle. David Akhtiari. Let's do for David Akhtiari. Let's try to do like maybe 3. How old is David Akhtiari? He's getting 23 million right now. He's 31, so it's like a 2-year or a 3-year. I'll put him at 34 for like $9 million a year. Okay. Bakhtiari. Khtiri. Offensive tackle. Restructure. 3-year, $9 million a year. Okay. Safety. If we can get Adrian Amos off a 5-year, I believe he's like he's in his early 20s, right? No, late 20s. So let's do a 4-year, $6 million a year for Adrian Amos. Adrian, Amos, safety, Restructure. He's like what? No, I think I said 7 mil a year. Off a 3 year. Okay. Jaire Alexander. DB. Jaire Alex Sander. CB. Let's give him a 5-year. $6 million. I'm gonna give him his new contract now. $6 million a year for Jaire Alexander. Boom, there we go. Now we have more money than we could ever ask for to go into free agency. Sorry about that. I had to change real quick. But let's get back to the Greenbay Packers. I had to change my clothes so I could not sweat through everything. Because it is hot. So the Packers, I believe we can just get our offensive tackle in the draft, but I want to try and make a deal for Odell. Is Odell as a number 1 or number 2, with us getting a number 1 in the draft? I like that. Center, tight end, guard, safety. Maybe I would go after Terrell Edmunds for a $9 million contract for 4 years, 55%. Guard. I think we gotta find a long-term answer at guard. At tackle, maybe I'll give Ereck Fisher a 2-year deal. Worth $3 million. We could take a guard a tackle next year. Okay, everybody but Odell said yes. So Ereck Fisher, off the tackle, 2-year, $3 million a year. Terrell, Edmunds, safety, 4-year, $9 million a year. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go after Odell again. Let's offer him $12 million a year for 4 years. And Jarvis Landry, just in case he says no, let's give him a $7 million contract. If he says yes, we got a pretty good receiving room. So Landry, I believe he said that he wants to win now. Okay, Odell said yes. OBJ, 4-year, $12 million a year. Wide receiver, $12 million a year. Okay. $66 million. So if we're gonna go all in and try and win now, we should just try and fill up some of the holes that we have, like DB. Okay, we gave Alexander Azudu, got Stokes, got King. Is there like Xavier Rhodes would be good depth for us. Xavier Rhodes for $7 million a year. For 3 years. And or Jason Verrett for let's do like 2 years for him. 2 years, $2 million a year. Rusher. Trey Flowers. Let's give him like a 3-year, $4 million a year. Tight end, Jared Cook. Let's give him like a 3-year, $5 million a year with 55% guaranteed. But who are our tight ends real quick? But yeah, I'm okay paying that. Cooks and Flowers said yes. Okay. Okay. Ereck Flowers, let's give him like a 4-year, $8 million a year. QB, the QBs that we have are Love and Rogers, right? Yeah, okay. Running backs. Maybe I would bring in another running back, just for more depth. But I'm looking at the running backs and I don't really like anybody really. Wide receiver, we got, yeah, maybe I would bring in another wide receiver, and that one would be Will Fuller off a 2-3-year for $9 million a year. Just to, and I would go out and I would get another. I'll trade like Winfrey, make Rogers the return guy, and have receiver in the draft Odell, Fuller, and Cobb. Then Rogers, and then Allen. Allen, then Cobb. Cobb would be number 5. I offered him one. Center, I might want to get Tyler Lindenbram. Edge rusher. You got Smith and Gary and Flowers. Maybe I would bring in Kenny Clark. Maybe another D lineman. Right? Yeah, D lineman for sure. Eddie Goldman on a 2-year deal. 2-year, $3 million a year. Anthony Barr on a 2-year deal worth $2 million. And that would be it. So Fuller said yes, and Ereck said yes. So Will Fuller, wide receiver, on a 3-year, $9 million a year. Ereck Flowers, guard, on a 4-year, $8 million a year. Okay. Now we got Beckham, Fuller. We got the receiver 1, Beckham, Fuller, Allen, Cobb, Rogers. Because I believe Beckham will be out for the first couple games because of his injury. How old is Margus Hunt? Yikes. How old is Eddie Goldman? Eddie Goldman, 28. Yeah, I'm going to try to get Eddie Goldman. $28, $29, $32. He's like 30. And Eddie Goldman would be the last person that I would go after in free agency. D-tackle, 3-year, $9 million per year. Okay. And that is what my free agency would look like. That's a pretty good free agency intake. We have $40 million left over. And I like that. I mean, maybe another DB. Bryce Callahan. How old is Bryce Callahan? Oh, 2-year, $2 million a year for 2 years. And he'll just be like veteranship. And that's it for free agency. We brought in a lot of people. We restructured some contracts, moved some money around. Because we're going all in. We're going for the win this year. And we're going to hop on over to the draft. Because the Greenbay Packers are now on the clock. And we got 2 first-round picks. And just looking at the people, and none of them I would trade. So these took Aaron Lindstrom. Let's go look. Can the Titans give us? Ooh. That would actually make us go down to 26. We get an extra. We get pick 90. Okay, wait. Who's on the clock though? We're on the clock, but who's on the board? Like the best wide receiver. You know what? I might just do a trade with the Titans. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go Nakobe Dean, linebacker. Pick 22, we took Nakobe Dean, linebacker, Georgia. Okay, and we're back on the clock at pick 28. And at the 28th pick, I'm going to look to see what the options are real quick. I mean, I don't like trading down here. You know what? The Packers haven't drafted a wide receiver in a long time in the first round. So with the 28th pick, the Green Bay Packers select George Pickens, wide receiver out of Georgia. I was gonna trade down, but I don't want to risk not getting Aaron Rodgers, a wide receiver. And for center, I believe we're just going to take the best center available when we're on the clock again. Because that is one of the positions of need, and we need to get a center. Buffalo Bills at 57. I might trade down at this one. Yeah, we traded down. We got 2 extra picks. We got 57, 130, and 168. So I pick 57. We're on the clock. I feel comfortable taking. Okay, that's random. They had Arizona take a wide. Okay. Wait, who are the tight ends that we have on the Packer roster? We brought in Jared Cook. Travis Davis. So Travis, I can trade Travis Davis. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, no, I'm gonna trade Travis Davis. Hang on. I'm going to go Trey McBride, tight end, Colorado State. I pick 57. Because we're back on the clock at 59. And at 59, I feel comfortable taking Dohnovan West C ASU. Now we're back on the clock at pick 92. And I don't know where. I might go DB. I could double down on wide receiver. I could take a tackle. I could get another safety, even though we brought in safeties. I could go. I'm going running back. I might go running back here because I picked 92. Yeah. So I picked 92. I'm going to take James Cook, running back out of Georgia. And the Packers just get another playmaker to add on to that offense. I'm sorry. I said defense because I'm taking a defensive player. Next, I might. Oh, hold up. I think he's gonna be gone after coming up. And this is where I'll trade away Travis Davis. So we traded. $130 for $119 and Travis Davis. So I pick 119. We're on the clock, and I'm gonna go get a DB if he's there. He should be there. Yeah, he's there. This might be a little early, but I'm gonna take Coby Bryant, defensive back out of Cincinnati. I like Coby. And this is a good pick. At 132, Packers are back on the clock. And I'm going to keep it in Wisconsin. We're going to take Logan, the tackle out of Wisconsin. $140. I might double down on wide receiver depending who's there and who's on. I'm gonna take one of the guys that had one of the fastest times of the draft process, Ty Thornton. Or Ty Thornton. Wide receiver out of Baylor. We're back on at 168. 168. I might. I'm going to go Curtis Brooks. I know I've gone Curtis Brooks a lot. But Curtis Brooks, he's a good D tackle for a late round pick. And the fact that he's there at 168 is good. 171, we're back on the clock. And right now, we're just adding some maybe practice squad players. And that's what we do with McFadden at linebacker from Indiana. At 228, where is our next pick, and I believe that's a 7th round pick. This is a really good draft for us so far. At 228, I might go Brad Hawkins, safety out of Michigan. And 249, I think this is where we might take our punter. Because I don't think we have a punter. I might bring one in. And that punter I'm going to bring in is Gabe Brick. I think that's how you say his name. Out of Oklahoma. And 258, we're back on the clock. And I'm just going to take a 3rd string QB, Brock Prudy. QB out of Iowa. Because I don't believe that Jordan Love is going to be on the roster for long. Let me know how you think I did in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Tap that little bell on that YouTube app so you guys never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys on the next one after we go over. So we got a B for the Nakobe Dean, A- for the George Pickens. We got a B for the trade, and with that trade, we got Trey McBride. We got a D for Dohnovan. We got a C for James Cook. And we traded up, got Coby Bryant, which was a D. I was expecting that. Logan is a D for the third, another receiver, C, C, B, C plus, and an A, and an average is a B. Up next is my favorite team, the Arizona Cardinals. So be on the lookout for that. Take care.